conservative, brought up Republican. My father had a great attitude and great character, except for that. And he was raised that way too. I used that excuse for a long time. I was raised that way.
The topic of race relations in 2020 has headlined the news since the passing of George Floyd. As the Black community continues to fight against racial injustice, support has come from a variety of different ethnic groups.
1968 was one of the boiling points in the civil rights era, as college students from around the nation protested war and race relations. Growing up in a largely Republican area of Missouri, Army and Vietnam War veteran Edward Martin encountered such issues, leading to a change of heart.
Protests were so in vogue, we had one or two a week at college. And I became familiar with classmates of mine from the area that showed up in college with me, and they started being interested. Everyone was active. So I became familiar with the American Civil Liberties Union at the protests. They were represented sometimes. And then I started going to Columbia with my friends for political rallies and information seminars. So college, I tried to be active, but didn't know quite how yet.
A few years after college, Martin returned to his hometown and joined a chapter of an established group.
When I was 26, I had joined the Ku Klux Klan chapter here locally. That was 1977, and it was kind of a hometown thing to do. The guys were all from my hometown. We all drank beer together and played baseball.
The KKK was common in Martin's hometown. However, prior to participating, he quickly realized how serious race relations were and decided to end that association.
That just didn't last. I didn't participate. I just couldn't agree with them once I'd gotten off the farm and saw something of the world.
Martin credits his children for educating him and steering him towards a change of heart.
We may have a chance here to bury it for good, to bury bigotry. Things won't work right if we carry on with this in-house bigotry in our country. Things won't work right.
It has been nearly 40 years since Martin experienced the change of heart, and shows that with an open mind, both sides can come together. In Macomb, reporting for News 3, I'm Kennedy Williams.
And I'm Dylan Smith.